Are you wondering, what do I do now? The kids are gone. The house is empty. Maybe your husband is very involved in his hobby. Maybe you're retired, or maybe you're close to retirement. And you're thinking, what's left? Are you feeling a little lost or lonely? Is this how it's all supposed to end? Is my life over? Hi, my name is Chris Hapgood, and I'm a retired nurse, and I have discovered how to live a fulfilled and purpose-driven retirement by sharing motivation and empowering others to start thinking outside of the box. You want to learn more? Well, hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified every time that I submit a brand new video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me introduce myself. I am so blessed. I have been married for 40 years to my very best friend. I'm 62 years old. I'm a mom of 2 grown children, a son and a daughter, who are both married to wonderful spouses. And I have 2 wonderful grandsons. For my hobby, I love riding my horses and being with them and just being outdoors. But my true core value is being that nurse and caring and empowering others. My nursing background has been a labor and delivery nurse. I've always been in the maternal child area. I'm also an internationally board certified lactation consultant. In fact, the last 16 years that I practiced, I was the lactation consultant in a 90-bed NICU, and that's a neonatal intensive care unit, where I'm helping the smallest and the sickest of these little babies successfully breastfeed. So you're probably thinking, wow, she has it all. She has such an exciting life. She's just living the dream. What does she have to say? Stay to the end, and you'll have an opportunity to receive a handout that I created called Living a Purpose-Driven Life in Your 60s. Now, I'm kind of thinking that most women are kind of probably like me. Earlier in our life, when we had our children, we were so busy. We were so busy taking care of the kids and doing their activities, doing extended family activities. We were cleaning the home. We were cooking. We maybe had our own career that we were very involved in. And then we were also socializing with friends. We just had all these balls up in the air, and we were so focused on keeping everything going and up in the air that we really didn't have time or the energy to focus on ourselves. And then boom, the kids are gone. And now you're feeling older and maybe more tired and maybe a little depressed. Is this it? So now the quality of your life is your #1 priority, and for you to make this a purposeful journey. You need to be the very best version of yourself and never stop growing. I believe that when God was forming me, He had a very specific and very special traits that He embedded in my DNA that would help me accomplish a task or a purpose that he had just for me. We've always had this beautiful saying in our home, and it says, what we are is God's gift to us. What we become is our gift to God. So the key is finding your passion and your purpose. So now let's kind of think about some things. How can I do that? How can I put a little more purpose in my life? First, I want to talk about life is nothing without something that fires you up and makes you want to get up in the morning. Remember earlier in our life when we had our family intact and our kids were in the home, we got up because we had to do things for them. We had to get them places. We had to do things with them. That gave us a purpose. We've got to find that again. Also, you need to use your talents that come naturally to you, that are innate. It's an innate gift that the good Lord gave you. You know, maybe you love organizing things and creating events. Well, why can't you right now organize a group of ladies or people in your neighborhood or husbands and wives or something and go do exercising, go to the walk, go to fun trips like the local museum, out for lunch, to an art show. Maybe you would love to organize a gardening club or a book club. Maybe you have that healing touch that you could go to the senior centers or to the nursing homes and just hold someone's hand and listen. Maybe you're very musical and you could go and play the piano and have sing-alongs and bring music and joy in people's lives. Helping others is very rewarding and a noble thing to do. And when you help others, you're going to feel better about the world around you and how everyone is connected. When you make someone else's life better, it's one of the best feelings in the world. It's one of the keys to living a purpose-driven life. So you also need to change your mindset and your attitude. This right now is our new chapter. It's not our last chapter. It's a new chapter, and it needs to be the best chapter in our lives, in our whole book. So we need to be proactive. We need to remember that the quality of my life is up to me. I need to find my purpose and my passion. In fact, I remember when our children were little and my husband and I just wanted time that we could talk and connect, we would go, let's go walk the dog. We didn't have a dog, but we went to walk the dog, and this just got us out of the house, and this is where we could talk and communicate. Maybe this is what we need to do now with the special person in our life. Maybe it's with our spouse. Maybe it's with an adult child. Maybe it's where we need to connect again with someone special in our lives. Go walk the dog. Setting goals for yourself. Not necessarily life-changing goals, but just little tiny goals that you can achieve every day. And this is going to give you some meaning in your life. Examples might be making a new friend. Go meet a new neighbor. Go bake some cookies and take it to someone down the street that's having a difficult time. Maybe it's maybe it's probably just earning some little extra money for like a trip or your next adventure. Or adopt a dog from the dog pound. Without goals, you're going to feel useless and disoriented. So have some daily goals. Challenge yourself. This can be very scary. When we are in our comfort zone, we feel like, oh, we're at peace, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But if I start to get outside of my comfort zone, that's very scary. But you know what? That is where life begins, is at the end of that comfort zone. So to live a purposeful life, you've got to push yourself to try new things. And if you don't get outside of your comfort zone, how are you going to find your passion? Don't undermine your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams. Whatever you wish to do in life, it's possible and it's valuable. As long as it's important to you, it's worth it. Remember that every goal you have is worth your time and your effort, because you're making your dreams come true. Develop self-compassion and self-forgiveness. You know, maybe some of us, as we look back in our closet, we've got a lot of skeletons. We've got a lot of regrets. Oh, I should have spent more time with my kids. I should have been a more involved parent. I should have taken care of my elderly parents. I should have done more for my family. Maybe I should have done more in my career. Something. You might have regrets. Guess what? Give it up. Those regrets, forgive yourself. You didn't know any better. You were only doing the best that you could do at that time. So you got to stop thinking about those regrets. And when you do, you're going to discover success and fulfill your dreams and goals if you have persistence. No one finds their purpose on their first try. So don't give up. Now, I also have some other tips on how to practice self-compassion. Number 1, be kind to yourself. Number 2, accept your mistakes. Number 3, don't fear failure. Failure is part of the journey. Failure is what's going to get you to the next step. Cherish both your strengths and your weaknesses. Don't let anyone hold you back from living your fulfilled, purpose-driven life. Everyone is responsible for their own life. And when you feel that you are born to do what you truly desire, then no one should stop you from achieving it. This is your life. You're doing this for yourself. Remember our childhood? Children always think of themselves that they can do anything. We can be the next movie star. We can be an astronaut. We can be a professional sports player. We can become a movie star or a world leader. Everything is possible. Children have the innocence that everything and anything is possible. Get your innocence back. So call on your inner child. Think back and remember what brought you true joy. Think about this, and then go out and find your inner child, and you'll find your true joy, your passion, your purpose, and your fulfilled joy. I want to leave you with this. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. None of us know how long we have left in our last chapter, but we do have today. Today is a gift, and start today as your best day. This is one of the last chapters. Don't have your book of life end in regret. Let it be filled with so many blessings and fulfilled joy. Blessings and peace to all of you.